Oh, we are back. I'm not sure what happened. That's so weird. No idea. Right, yeah, we're back. Okay. So you got that check. We want to have Chaos Spawn, we have the Cutthroat. Too far away. Yeah, for lightning ability. Something to do with the server. 10 to 24.
Will do.
Oh, yes. Wait, it's healed! Haha, dodged. Parry. You suck at the job. I need to kill the Cutthroat first.
Anything else? Not this Grayer's job.
Target is too far. Oh, it has to be next to it. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, dismantling attack.
No can do.
Maybe attack on enemy turn is OP. Okay, what did... to 9. To 11.
My time is now.
Boom. Okay. Up to 9. Make it this one.
Suits my purposes.
Remove the exploits. 13.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, no mind.
Suits my
Didn't do it.
purposes.
I think he doesn't have much armor, does he? He doesn't have armor. He does have 55. Okay. 5 to 8.
Doubt is for the
Devour. Is healing up constantly. We need to kill those cutthroats. There's 2 more cutthroats on the map. I saw that. No, it survives that.
I'll do it.
Man. That's illegal. Oh, he didn't. Okay, no mind.
I refuse.
Alright. Can you charge into that? You cannot. You can also not move. So, only option is to charge into this. No, what? I can't.
It
That's
will
on
be
door. Maybe you should tickle that thing long enough. Will die from laughing? Maybe. That's a pretty damn strong monster, dude. Cannot go there. He did survive. Cannot charge into him. No.
Victory is
Try.
imminent.
Ow.
Brace yourself, Abelard. Death can unbelievers.
Ow.
Suffered worse.
Easy.
Chaos guides me.
Stop running away. I don't want you to
Why
get
did I
devoured.
not foresee this?
Oh, damn it. You are 9 hit points.
They
Can I go
who
there?
discern the future
I'll
on
use
the
this attack to
battlefield.
get him. I can. That's big. Someone that's good to swallow. He's dead. Let us use that on
Will
him.
do.
Warning. Look at
Anything
this
else?
one. That's all. Uh-oh, it's on him. Her. Ew!
It's nothing.
Ouch, he does so much damage. I need to get out of there. We cannot kill him. No, I just way too well hidden. Need to go there.
Forge ahead!
Now the problem is not like those guys. Those guys are like pretty easy to deal with. The problem is that he always heals up once they do done enough damage, and there's one more heal source. More exploits. Take all the exploits up. To the 17. Ooh, 15 to 21. Oh, but I will hit my guys. This one hit them, right?
None can
this
escape
one
the
hit them.
Emperor's judgment.
Okay. Running scream. Okay, dodge. Good.
Time to
Ah, no.
redouble our efforts.
No, the chick is dead. Trauma. Okay. Can you? He doesn't have medkits. Good.
A tactically sound approach.
Can you then use the? You have to equip it. That sucks. I didn't do that.
I will do my duty.
Charge. Endure. And then
Indeed.
attack. Okay, and the turn.
My prescience has failed me.
You have to go for some sort of cover. Yes. Yes, we can't go there. There's no cover for us to run to. It's important that you go away first. Away from melee range. It's much important. Yeah, don't have foresight. 11 to 12. Let's get more.
Will do.
26, 26. That's good. Foresight on.
But of course.
From now on, you can be sure that there's armor denying from the other guy. And the problem of these like exposed weaknesses that it's removing the exploit. And exploit's giving like another multiplier on bleeding. That's not good. It's giving like, more
Anything
damage to
else?
stuff. That's like the main issue. And this core spawn is hell OP. I mean, I could remove armor. Like now I would do 2 to 14. Exploit. You do that. We only need 1 to 9. 5? 90. Oh, 95%.
Already done.
Ooh. It's not up to 0.5%. I really should have equipped him with some sort of door.
Someone
Charge.
else can do
I
this.
can't. Right. Let's strike him. Eh. Yeah, it would definitely be handy now. Ah.
On it.
Need to give him that again. Approach 22. We can still do that. He still has this armor thing, right?
Was
I guess it's not bad
was
then.
it you? Or
We gotta double down on that. Raining Scream. What does it do actually?
I'll revert to more conservative tactics.
Woo! He's nearly dead as well.
I'll live another day.
He's still affected with the armor thing, right? And now it goes for 1 turn. So let's go for that.
Oh, too easy.
Then apply some
Suits my
exposure again.
purposes.
2 to 14. Oh! 19 to
Nothing
61.
I can't
Please.
think of
Yes!
you have
Dead!
been lost.
Whew. I thought he would have died there. Oh damn. DD easy, man.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Shrewd. Crippled lag. Permanent. Can be removed and fully on Void Chip's bridge. What do we get? Blade shot. Crest. Icon last follower. Each heroic act used in battle increases a. That's 20% into the combat. That's big. We don't. Because I'm quite to combat. I mean, I guess I use that. That was like the most garbage loot I've gotten with this battle. This loot sucks. And where we need to go? Enrich. Enrich what?
The air. Rivor, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
By the Emperor. It's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Oh, well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
I'm not sure it's randomly generated or not. Can't tell you that. I mean, we at least got decent amount of experience. Like, every one of us got a level up. That's not bad. How did we survive in here? We need to re-establish connection with the Navigator Sanctum. It is only chance to escape from a warp. Ah, how do you all survive in there?
Must have been Providence. It better have been the Emperor's, not someone else's. When they barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers, some officers charged them, but it wasn't even a fight. I grabbed whoever I could and dragged them behind the cogitators. Then, I prayed for our rescue.
That's interesting. See, the previous was like an info in the cogitators, which are now the PCs, but they removed it. All right. Okay, we need to re-establish contact with the Navigator Sanctum. Your words seem to knock off the stupor, and the air around you fills with the voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors, buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Fox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
What must I do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void! Translation is a craft, not something that can be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, Master. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. Oh, please, hurry. Every second we waste is a terrible risk.
If you're going for achievements, I'm not gonna go for achievements. I don't really care about it. Alright, let's begin. Does it make me into a rogue trader? Should I go there? I was about to say. Alright. Yeah, of course it's nice. Oh, look at that. That chick that's dead. Theodora, the image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerer's currents, invisible to mortal eyes. As if whatever's beneath this thin shell is constantly changing, while still remaining the same. It has taken the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed with otherworldly fire, the other vessel of ancient evil pours into you. A voice seeps directly to your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all horrors of the warp.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
He's a warmer. I mean, I wouldn't say she's warmer. I mean, you could say he's even more chiller than usual, since she's just an image, right? And no one can really see her. Only I can. This is impression of once, whatever you are. You're cloud my mind with a new illusion. You are to make Theodora's death. You can't phantom what you want of me. I mean, let's get extract some information about her first.
I am the beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point of every twisted maze of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
You need to wake up 3 hours. Oh my goodness. Go to bed, bro. Thank you for your company, man. Yeah, good night. Or at least good nap, I suppose. Yeah, good nap, man. Thank you for accompanying me on this playthrough. See you next time. I need to work in 1 hour too, so you won't miss much.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
Yeah, don't dream of Theodora and her coldness.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora Von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision,
No, Alibert, stop, I refuse.
it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora Von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Heyo.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora Von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
Yay. Verschwörung. Prophecy. Open the cargo management screen to learn more about the cargo on your flagship. The amount of types a percentage is cargo being filled up. On the cargo tab you can see the details about the items packed in each cargo slot. Need to use an item already packed, move that item back to inventory. Cargo is indeed needed when trading with merchants. You will meet them soon. Got it. Well then, Lordship. What is with the voices? The voices are gone. You had us worried for a few hours there, but after witnessing your fearlessly rush into the fray in the deck, the only thing that surprises me is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once fighting us all over. Such fortitude is most admirable on a Lord Captain. You must now hold your fist, officers. Briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and the middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy, while others unfulfilled entirely, and now the deck clans are deciding who will take the leaderless cruise. How do we come to so many officers? It appears that heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for and where they could be found, which is unsurprising given that the informant was their own master of whispers. What's on the agenda for this meeting today? Reports on the condition of the ship and the crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her informant affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I am receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system that are currently in. So, prepare to hear from beaver complaints and excuses, your lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look of the officers who look 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have the honor of beholding the visage of the new Lord Captain. Have they succeed in tracking the Voidveer? Grits his teeth. No, Lord Captain. In all the commotion, this trail went cold. Our people are still in hunt for him and any mutineers who may be still scouting the skip of many corridors. But frankly, I would not be surprised to hear if we I know the shot is short. I'm afraid that it will be some time before the answers for that he has wrought. There's so many words I never heard before. Like wrought. What else? Mutineers. Skulking. Must be like a very advanced English. Wait, Alabat, is there an altogether way of processing problem? I do not wish to be a rob trader. Alright, let's start briefing the officers. With the gesture, Abaddon relays order to adjust the far end of the magic from the chamber. Huh. I miss the voices. Give me my voices back, please. Dozens of pairs of eyes pour into you, their expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and weariness. Attention officers, you have been granted the honor. Lord Captain Nicius from Valancius will personally conduct the study briefings. The most gracious Lord Captain to ready your here reports. Yawn. I haven't the time to be listening to your stuff as the yucking correct report. Give me your praises. What a manner prawns what you'd done. Perhaps you would introduce me to the present Alabard? As you wish, your lordship. Vitkis Suri Atta of the Toriman line, your new Voxmaster. It is an honor to serve your lordship. Aboard this vessel you have your command thousands of new crew members and hundreds of officers to selection teams. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all the communication between you and them, as well as external resources. I'm your eyes, your mouth, Lord Captain. Alright. Besides, her is Ravor, the master helmsman. Her steer our ship along the course set by Lord Captain's monitors aboard Abronus to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field in the pirate trap. Hey, Lord Captain. Here's ship as good as home to me, so rest assured, she's in safe hands. I'll die. I let her come to any grief. Next. And lastly, our high factotum James Danrog, who oversees supplies, procurement, and the general material well-being on the ship. How did he look? It's an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all the matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done on a high standard. What does this guy do? He's just so funny looking. In the second row, we have the three officers charged by overseeing the ship's vital functions. Master of gains responsible artillery aboard the Infernus Master, who crew work to prevent extinguished fires on the ship, and lastly the Dry Minister servant Omnisire. The three officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Dry Master offers a salute resembling dance, involving complicated manipulation of other tech priests. Mercandritus. What is that? The rest of Mechanicus, they revere the technology of spectrum devotion. They direct endeavors of fabrication and lead followers of the machine god unwavering graces. Okay. Thank you, Albert. Greetings to you all. I serve your pleasure, Lord Captain. How was the Infernus Master report? Yes, Lord Captain. I can report all the fires across the decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in team's material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal of High Function. Okay. High Function. Do you have a report? the weird guy. We are tolling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your lordship. I will personally assure that all the damage components that are given to the tech priest's hands are attention to all the supplies that are replaced. There are only one resource that I cannot replenish in a single-handedly, and that is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately, this number is not confined to the scum of the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Rykat Mayonis. However, the planet, the whole system in fact, belongs to the Winterscale Rogue Trader Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level matter for the Rogue Trader. Alright, Prime Minister, I will hear from you now. Lord Captain, the foes has set on this noble void ship destroyed the repositories. What is a repositories? Maybe Google that. Repositories. Meaning. A central location which data is stored or managed. Ah, okay. Hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charters unharmed. Sank the Omnissiah, but the spirit Morans is a brethren. We have not yet identified the prayer's protocol capable of associating the sorrow and anger. With great sorrow, I must report that the Engineer Prime, overseer the titular authority of all tech priests, have fought and fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. Oh yeah, what's like this dude that like died? The most terrible loss. There's no one among the comrades about this war experience and comprehension, and the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magus. We require a replacement as soon as possible. Aizi Sanku. Alright, 2 more reports. Master Helmsman, deliver your status. Right here, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outbreak is bleak. The ship sounds more or less, but without our Engineer, Prime and Navigator, who fare the battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set much as toe inside the warp, I don't know what happened first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into bulkheads. Your Lordship, if you will allow me to interject. When we arrived to the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all the available communication channels in this region. One of them was Navis Nobilite. Nobilite, what are you? An ancient organization of noble mutant families. Mutant families? Okay. What genes allow them to safely guide warp-capable watchers through the Immaterium. Okay. Station. The station maintains complete Vox silence, but its presence here is inspired hope. To have located a navigator in this very same system is an incredible stroke of luck. A true blessing from the God Emperor. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we have to round and round the system till our heads are swimming. As long the Promethium, what Promethium? What's the glowing thing, the fuel. As applies last. And if any thick-ass gross shit lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't worry on that score. Alright, last report. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told. But just ask anyone. We've got no able crew, no Lord Captain. Mastermind, you forget yourself. So what? The ship is in ruins. Every second officer's dead. And now we've got the Green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us who knows where. Silence. Enforcers, cease Mutineer. Mutineer. God. If only the officer out of the hall has fallen to the pieces. It's not bad at all. Your Lordship, I do humbly apologize on behalf of this entire crew. What do we have to do with this Mars ordnance? Former Mars ordnance, I should say. Besides, find replacing that is. For we already have one line up. Release him with no intention of punishing him. Oh, what's it? Dogmatic was the one, right? It was Dogmatic, right? I hope. Consider it done. Take him away. How it was. Okay, to summarize. We have sustained serious losses in our crew members, and we require new Engineer, Prime and Navigator. Is all that is preventing us from continuing to the voyage? Precisely, Lord Captain. But bear in mind that will not be the end of our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which can be carried out by a footfall station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. But we will never reach footfall without first solving these 3 immediate problems. Alright, thank you for your reports. Dismissed. I miss the voices. Your Lordship, there's another thing. That's one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission the Rogue Trader to anything. I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the Hand, the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Coronos Expanse. What is that? I was this thing. I would be honored to fulfill the Inquisitor commission. What is it? He asked Theodora. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor right-hand man, one Heinix von Kalos, other HC. An interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he is somewhat in the system. That we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires and deliver him to Footfall in the Furibundus system. Find him without any more information to go on with the difficult indeed. But an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either Nevis Nobilite or the Governor, Recat Minoris, may know something. Alright. That is all of it. Your Lordship, you have a great deal of work ahead. Ahead of you, alright. But this is a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the Valancius fully trade. Alright. Oh no, more reading. Idira, Sister Argentina, explains herself. The Psycho is suffering some alignment and the dark madness. She insisted seeing the rogue trader. I judge that it would be unwise to leave the unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak to me when you have time, rogue trader. Daybreak! Daybreak! The night is over. If something is the way you report, it does briefing good. Come to your senses, dude. Damn it! Your Lordship, there's a thing. I was trying to see the immediate future and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way. I can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe even it's dawn. And then it's ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it is daybreak, then why it's so dark? I don't know. We cannot extract any information away from a single word. Can you tell us anything else? Not yet anyway. The voices are getting berserk. All shouting at once. I can't make sense of it. As soon as I know anything else, I report it, alright? Yeah, good. Lord Cadmo, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, if find by the bridge we can talk. Lady Theodora is as well served by my whispers, and on many occasions I'm sure you will benefit from them as well. I mean, if there's nothing else for you to report, then get back to work. I've got something very important to do. Okay, let's level those dudes up. Okay, it was dogmatic. Good. Let's go intelligence. Oh, choose a common talent. Ooh, okay. Is anything with like a thumbs up? There's so many. Okay. Anytime I've been intended to use fellowship bonus. I gotta go lower it. Like that. Again, what point character was it? Critical hit. 10% of double damage. Ooh. Not really. Parry. My weapon carries more than 50% wounds. Flesh wound. Oh, okay. Attack is not in target, still on side. Penalty. Yeah, let's go that. Let's go with a 6 skill. Even more damage. Don't need that. Nah. Sure. Perception? Yeah, sure. Ooh, that's not bad. 2% penalty to all resistances? That's good. Thick skin. 1 damage deflection. Parry chance increase of 25%. Or is total armor. That's not bad. First attack. Let's get this one. Temporary wounds is very nice. Toughness. Let's go with toughness first. Complete. Okay. Oh damn. You got an upgrade, right? Yeah. Would have thought so much. Whew. That was a lot of reading. Okay, well, what's now our... Rans. Is this a map? Ah, okay, this is a map. I guess this is where we can, like, travel to those locations. Event 1 become... Vast region, yeah. Chronos Expanse. Okay, we have like 3 different planets. Scan is required. New blood. Let's go there first. Begin scan. Ooh, hello. What are you? Of course, we take all. And I think once we arrive there, we are going to end it here. All right. Ultra. Bloom and Depth of Fear must be off though. This sucks.
Repentance in prison is but a weak shadow of a true transformation of the soul. Only in battle, by abjuring the flesh and cloaking the soul in flame, can one earn absolution.
Sometimes it suits the Imperium's functionaries to have a criminal spend the rest of his days toiling in a pit, working for the good of the righteous, until his last breath.
Hey. Let's exit desktop. Alright. Oh, a new card. Cassia. Yeah, thank you for watching. And I guess I don't really have to raid, just you and me. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming this tomorrow again until it's finished.